Spain. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining this wonderful Sunday evening. Spending the next 30-45 minutes hearing about a great opportunity that I'm going to offer those of you who is not yet in my team. I'm sitting here on my yacht in La Duquesa. This is it's a little bit misty today, but normally I can see Gibraltar and Morocco from here. But as you can see, I'm in the marina, and this is here I'm steering the yacht. It is 65 feet. It's actually the biggest yacht here in the marina. Here's the beach, just 50 meters from the yacht. We have the beach where the kids love to play. We are here on board now, the whole family. So Sydney, Brooklyn, and Paris is sitting down in the saloon, but I will show you some nice photos about how it looks like. This is my lawn, where we can sit and have our dinner. And here's the aft lounge. You can see we can have some cold drinks here. So I'm just here, front line to the Mediterranean. This is the Mediterranean you see in the background. Enjoying business and pleasure. I'm having several meetings here on the board with prospects and several meetings regarding my biggest passion, which is charity and Help Africa. That's my NGO's last 15 years. So been 26 years in business and in the opportunity I'm going to share with you. So since 98, time flies. Been building up a global business that spreads in more than 50 countries and pioneering several countries. So I have a team now with more than 200,000 people around the globe, who is where I'm the upline that I'm leading. And some people are wondering why I just don't retire, why I just don't take it easy and enjoy life. 58, 5 kids, happily married. But listen, what should I do? Go and play golf 5 hours a day, doing absolutely nothing? Or should I keep on motivating, inspiring, traveling the world, meeting new great people like you guys? That's not a very difficult question in my world. The business has taken good care of me all these 26 years, and of course, financially I could retire, but mentally, no way. I cannot mentally retire for something that is my passion and that I love to do. So when I'm introducing you to this business, you know, some will, some won't. So what? Next? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a big change in my life if people listening to me are joining the opportunity or not, but it can make a massive change in your life. That's a guarantee. It did for me 26 years ago, and it has done for millions of people around the world, and it can do also for you. It might be tempting to see all the lifestyle. Last week I showed you my villa, my tropical garden, and my cars. And now I'm broadcasting live here from my 65-foot yacht, and it sounds like an amazing lifestyle. It is, but I also have to be honest and tell you that when I'm not here anymore, God forbid which day, nobody will remember anything of my asset. It doesn't really mean anything. In the future, someone else will live in my house, someone else will sail this boat. So what is important for me, what matters to me is my legacy. It's the impact, all the people's life I have transferred from zero to hero, meaning that we have to be the hero in our own story, not in someone else's story, in our own story. And I have created heroes everywhere, and I'm going to create more heroes. I'm unstoppable when it comes to that topic. So I'm still hungry, I'm still hunting, I'm still developing, I'm still brainstorming, finding new ways, changing from a world where we were knocking doors, driving around in our cars, doing home parties, doing meeting in people's homes or in cafes or whatever, to the digital world that we're in now. It is a big change, but I also know that if we do what we always did, we will get what we always got. So if the future have to change, we have to change, and it is changing. So let me just take you around now. I'm sitting on my yacht. I have a presentation here I will share with you. I can see that you're sitting here from different countries. It's nice, and you are most welcome. But I'm an old sailor, 17 years old. I went out sailing to see the world. Of course, as 17-year-old, you're doing all the dirty jobs that no one else want to do, but I didn't mind cleaning toilets and taking the dishes and cleaning, because I travel around the world. My first ship, I went around Africa. So I have salt water in my blood. I grow up by the sea. And about 6 years, nearly 7 years after I started sailing, I went to the captain because I could see that the salaries I got was not at all enough to build any of the dreams I had. Yes, I was traveling the world. That was a dream, but I could not save enough money to realize all to make all the dreams real. So I decided to quit, and I resigned. And I remember the captain clearly told me, after I was telling him that I didn't like him, and I could do that, be honest, before I leave. I said, he told me that once a sailor, always a sailor. You have salt one in your blood, Mr. Madsen, and you are going to come back, and you're welcome. I said, next time I will be sailing, will be on my own ship. And I have definitely proved that that was right. I love ships, I love sailing. What I really love most is to sail on my own ship. So let me show you my ship. I call it a ship, not a boat. There's a boat, this is these new plastic things. You know, this, my neighbor here, this is, in my world, this is boats, it's not yachts. If they go out in stormy weather, they will probably not come back. So my ship is 50 ton, and that's a lady. We always call ships ladies, female names. My ship's name is not a female name, it's simply Forever Living, of the same reason that it is Forever Living who made it possible for me to have the ship. So whatever you're dreaming about, it doesn't have to be assets, it doesn't have to be a new watch or whatever, but for me, and that's probably also why I love sailing, is freedom. The freedom to do whatever I want to do, to feel that nobody can reach me, nobody can decide or control me or tell me what to do. Only me. So when I'm out in the sea, I'm like untouchable. I love it. I could go out, just put an anchor and just, not to go anywhere, but just to feel free. I don't know if you know what I'm reflecting about here, but freedom is important. And freedom, it has nothing to do about money. Some people says, money is not everything, but that's a big lie, I promise you. I'm 58 years old. I can guarantee you, my experience in life is that you need money to be free. Money cannot buy good health, it cannot buy good friends, it cannot buy, there's a lot of things that it cannot buy, respect or love, etc. But money can do one thing, it can set you free. I'm not talking millions, but I'm talking enough money to be free. So when I introduce you to this business, it is because it is an opportunity to set you free. It is a plan B, it's a safety boat that you can build little by little, step by step, in the speed that you like. The concept works, it's a proven concept. Please unmute. And I'm telling you this, another one is free, I can see. That's why I love talking about business as an opportunity to be free. So let me share my screen and let's talk about opportunities. See, here we go. So this is me. I call myself a micro franchise agent. Ernst, can you please unmute? Thank you. Because micro franchise, this is an industry that I'm actually creating myself. And that's also why it's easy to be an expert. But it is a much better image in my old industry, and it's probably it's more or less the same, but it is a franchise because we are dealing with a proven concept that has been 46 years on the market. So I've been more I've been more than two decades the world wide top leader. Someone else is not unmuting. Ernst, could you please unmute? Because I get echoes. I don't live in my yacht. I live in my villa, but we love using the yacht here as my holiday home, if we can call it like that. I'm a founder of Help Africa. I'm an NGO 15 years now. Yes. And the Rotary Club International, Bina Habits International, Rotary is the second biggest charity organization in the world, co-founder of the United Nations. So I'm a proud founder of one of the clubs here. This is my ship called Forever Living. It was owned before by, I'm the second owner. The first owner was Sheikh Aswami, who is a very legendary sheikh who from Saudi, who came to Marbella and who invited a lot of other royals from Saudi and celebrities to come to Marbella. And one of his best friends was Sean Connery, who also always lived on especially this yacht. You will see soon why. This is my front lounge. You see in the middle, we still have kept the Sheikh's M.A. Mohammed Asmami. When he died, just to talk about the icon of Asmami, I know his late wife and children very well. He left behind 82 luxury cars. He was still, they have the general agency of BMW, Audi, and Volkswagen, and Porsche, and other German cars in the whole Middle East, and Shell. So he left more than $80 billion in assets to his beloved family, who's unfortunately still fighting about their inheritance enough. So, and one of the things he left behind was 4 yachts. This is one of them, and 82 cars. And I was asking the daughter, what in the world is he doing with 82 cars? They were older luxury cars, Rolls Royces, limousines, whatever. And she said that every time one of his very good friends came, he always makes sure that exactly identically the same car as they have privately, he will welcome them in the airport with the same car so they could feel themselves at home, to show his hospitality. So of course, he ended up with a lot of cars in his garage with very low mileage when he was dead, unfortunately. So this is the lounge where I'm sitting right now. The flybridge, probably one of the biggest flybridges in southern Spain. It can easily be 25 people up here. Of course, I have refurbished and I have made a lot of changes. This is my after lunch. This is steering. I put in a brand new IKEA kitchen. This is saloon. The master bedroom. These mirrors could talk, and Sean Connery has been using this boat a lot. I can imagine he will have said, and my name is Bond, James Bond. And then the mirror will tell the rest of the story, I'm quite sure. So this is a big walk-in closet. Big bathrooms. It's actually 4 bedrooms. So this is just one of my dreams, and I live my dream. I am the hero in my own story, and I'm creating heroes. It is already proven 26 years later in this business, and I'm going to create more. This was just the beginning. The first 26 years is just the beginning. Just wait and see. You're invited here as a guest, who of you who's a guest, to hear about this opportunity that created all this freedom for me and for many, many others around the world. And to talk about this opportunity, I have to talk about franchise, because franchise is pure business. It has nothing to do about ingredients and other things that is irrelevant for franchise. A franchise is a concept that's already proven. It's proven all over the world. Franchises you probably know about is like McDonald's, KFC, it's like H&M, it's like Starbucks coffee, it's endless of shops you see in the big shopping malls is franchise concepts. So franchise is proven. Franchise, they can see exactly when you open up a 7-Eleven, they can tell you very approximately how much turnover you're going to make, because all the products that they put in the shop is products that's already known and on demand. There's just some issues with the typical franchise. I guess every one of you knows some of the brands I've been talking about here doing franchise. Some problem is that, or challenge is that you need a lot of money to get the license, because they are selling a proven concept that they have already developed for years or decades, and you have to pay for that. So an average, it's maybe $100,000, $200,000, $400,000 to get the license. And after the license, you have to build up the shop or the restaurant. You have to employ people, you have to train them. You have to be trained also before getting the license. You're also frozen to one location. It's not a global license. You have to build the franchise in your local area on the location that's given to you. And you have to pay royalties, you have to pay franchise fees every month, depending on franchise fees the same, but the royalty is about as more turnover you make, as more you pay. So the good thing is that it is a proven concept. You don't have to think about everything. Marketing, products, branding, everything is taken care of. So that's a good news. So of course, it works. So for me, what I call micro franchise is much, much more genius. Because first of all, in our concept, you do not have to pay any fees to get the license. And it involves a very low initial investment. Actually, you can start like doing affiliate and invest nothing. if you have no money to invest. Downside is that the customers you're creating and the team members you're creating is not yours. It's giving to the one who hire you as an affiliate. And that's why some of my team members are already doing business with affiliates. Of course, when you have enough money and you can, or when you start thinking, I might be better have my own customers and my own team, then you will pay a starter package, which is an average $400, 400 euros around the globe. And then you can hire your own affiliates and you can start recruit and build your business, like I have done and many others are doing in this presentation, I can see. It is associated with a strong partner with many years of experience, 46 years, billion-dollar company, world-leading products, etc. Provides the brand recognition, support of staff. We have 3,000 staff members support everyone who's joining this opportunity. For my team, I have my own staff sitting and supporting as well. My team, I have Kato, who is in this group. He's an expert in micro-franchise and can train you in micro-franchise and affiliate. Affiliate is his second name, I guess. And we can start instantly as a micro-franchiser. Could you please unmute? I need everyone to unmute. Kato, unmute. And the license is global. It's an international license, and you can expand the franchise business to other countries. So I could actually sit here, which I do, and build the business around the globe, which I'm doing right now. I can do specific Zoom meetings in specific countries and cities and areas for specific leaders, which I do. And I can sit and do drop shipping in New York if I want to, or in Johannesburg, or in Lagos, or in Copenhagen, or in London, or in Dubai, or in Sydney. I decide. Dropship means that I send a link and the manufacturer ships the products directly to the end consumer with me as the middleman getting my commission. It sounds nearly too good to be true. In the old days, I drive around in outdoors. We did a lot of offline presentation, meeting a lot of people and getting a lot of no's and getting, spending a lot of costs in fuel, telephone, whatever. Now I'm just sending a link or do a Zoom with a 46-year-old proven concept. Honestly, it has never, ever been so easy. And when this is said, we still have 9 out of 10 probably earning nothing. Because what? They do nothing. Sometimes I wish you have to invest at least $50,000. I'm sure you'll be much more active and much more hungry and aggressive to get some return of investment here. But the beauty is that the 1 out of 10 who do make money, this is the people who will go on Zoom meetings like this, who will be curious, who will be hungry, who will develop the business, and who will get my attention where I will invest my time. The 9 others, I don't care. Cares, and they have not lost money. So there's nobody who can lose money when the license is free. That's quite clear. and the starter package of $400, okay, it contains products with the same value. So at least you can use the products or share the products. So there is nothing to lose, everything to win. So you decide if you're going to be the 9 out of 10 or the 1 out of 10. It's totally up to you. If you take a step, I take a step. If you take two, I take two. If you run, I run. If you stop, I stop. Very simple. So, but you start and you do this by joining this meeting. Thank you for that. It allows access to high quality training and tools at no cost. We have everything online for you, all you need of all the tools you can even dream about. We have the most developed with the newest technology, digital tools and websites, and everything you need is in your hands. It allows you for unlimited residual income. Yes, if you work hard and you build a team and you do what I'm telling you to do, and that you take initiative, you're positive, you're smart, and you use the tools we're giving you, you will be able to build a team that can create a massive income that most people only dream about. It can also create like $500, $600 a month, or $1,000 per month, which for a lot of people is, some it's a full-time income, for some it's just a nice extra income. All up to you. There's no exploratory fees like royalties or management fees or monthly payments. It involves no debts, no risk, but offers bonuses and rewards. There's something like Forever to Drive car program. There's traveling around the world for free, rallies, etc. There's a lot of different nice things that you can achieve also if you do something. So we have the ideal solution for you. I have the ideal solution for you. If you think it sounds nice, what I've been talking about, stay. It doesn't really make sense for me to talk to someone who do not see the idea of what I've been talking to already. I want to introduce you to Forever Living Products, which is the name of the yacht, which is in my heart, which is the last 26 years has changed my life from no one to someone, from zero to hero. It is founded in 1978, I write 45, this is a PowerPoint from last year, but it's 46 years ago now. Operating in Spain since the last 29 years, 12 million franchisors worldwide. We are officially represented in more than 160 countries, so here you are. You have a global license, a global business ahead of you. We are the largest producer of aloe vera globally, the largest manufacturer of aloe vera products worldwide, and we operate in the health and wellness sector, a global market worth billions of dollars and still growing. Drinks for detoxing and cleaning and boosting your immune system, balancing your digestive system. Aloe vera works. I've been drinking it for the last 26 years every single day, and I feel still handsome, as you can see. Personal use products, I use shampoo, I use deo, I use toothpaste, I use, there's a body soap, there's a lot of products that I use on a daily basis, and of course sports weight management, facial care, supplements, skincare. We have whatever you can dream about, we have the products. When you become manager, the one inviting you can explain you about how to get to manager. We also have a video about first step to manager, how to build up a manager business. A manager business is where you have the highest discount called 48%. When you start, you will have about 30. So still a very good profit because it's from retail price. So the global rallies, I never forget this in Dubai. We were the first company, and the last one, nobody has copied us. Put Forever Living as a brand. Forever, we put Forever on the top of Burj Arab, who's the tallest hotel, 329 meters down. It says Forever in Dubai. Crazy stuff. One of my first rallies, we were the first company privately that hired Sydney Opera House for a conference, and still nobody 25 years later have done it. So car program, chairman bonus checks, because the company shares profit with the other one creating it. Because we are private, we don't share with shareholders. So there's a huge extra income to achieve if you build the business and work hard. So low in initial investments, you don't need a retail or physical store, and you don't need employees, you don't need warehouse. It's just plug and play. So all shipping, probation, everything is taken care of. All approvals, whatever, everything is taken care of from corporate. There's a lot of digital tools. We do apps, we do online shopping, app shopping, control our business from app. How to get started, this is in Spain, but you will just talk to the one inviting you today, and he or she will explain you how to get started. It's in few clicks and you're in business. There's different starter packages that you can join with, depends on which product you feel related to. And you can start try out the products yourself, and you can start share and show the products that's in the box. So test it, try it, and you will automatically talk about the products. The product awareness, the brand awareness is of course massive after 46 years with millions of people who is franchise holders, and of course below them millions and millions of consumers. So the change begins now here with us. So you just have to make your decision. Is this something for me or not? Totally up to you. If you want to wait months or years or never get started, still up to you. If you want to take action, say I want to change my life, I want to make money without stopping in my career and job. I want to do it as a side business, as a freelancer. Get started. If you tell me I have zero money at all to invest, it's okay. You can be an affiliate. You're welcome. Just be in mind that the reason why we pay you to be an affiliate is because you're going to give your customers and your new team members to someone else that pays the affiliate. Affiliate marketing is booming. It's going to be $27 billion now. The biggest affiliate marketing company, by the way, is Amazon and YouTube, eBay. You probably already know them. But we made it a little bit more sexy because we pay you up to 30% instead of few less than 1% sometimes in Amazon for branded products that is already on demand, and you just have to work digitally. If you decide to invest in a starter box, that's a shortcut to business. This is where all the fun starts, where all the travels, where all the recognition, and where you can start climbing the ladder and have fun and make money, and where you will get attention from me and the leaders who has invited you today. This is the end of the presentation, and I'm now open for questions. I will just stop sharing my screen.